Hello guys and welcome to Beyond the Charts. Today I'm going to be talking about ICP. Now, we've recently noticed that the ICP has been really going up, and I have a trade for ICP, okay? And this trade is targeting the $20. Now, listen, this could be the reversal for ICP, and I'll tell you why from a technical perspective. Now, as you can see, the chart has been accumulating for what I can tell. The accumulation phase A, which starts from the PS, has been, if we take the range until today, it's been going on to 1,078 days. And trust me guys, when something is accumulating for 1,070 days, it skyrockets up. Okay, now this technically could still be a part, like if we delete this here and we do our curve, our liquidity curve, okay, this could go down to let's see here. It still could go down to $2, maybe even the range low. Okay, let me remove my tweet here. Maybe go to the range low, but it's questionable, you know. It's questionable, but risk to reward, ICP it's great over here. Okay, and you can see clearly here, if we see we were in phase A where we were downtrending for a very long time, and then we had our market structure down into our primarily selling, and then you had your selling climax. This was the climax selling. After the selling climax, you had a bounce back where you developed the beginning of the range, and then you've gone down to ST, and then you've had a higher up, which you'd have a higher up here. You can compare these two. Okay, and you kind of just bounced and continued to be going. You didn't go aggressively down, you were really going down slowly. Okay, and right now we're in our phase B. Not yet, I would not yet call for a phase C. Okay, where there's two stages for accumulation. You either have an LPS where it just hovers over here and then just starts choking up, or you would go down for a spring and a test. Okay, now do we know? Nobody can tell you. Even me, I cannot tell you. Nobody has a crystal ball. Trust me, nobody knows. Okay, but if you're interested in this particular coin, being a buyer here, you have high risk to reward. So what's your risk to reward? When we say risk to reward, what do we mean here? So if we take a long, okay, and when I say a long, maybe you could also long with 1x basically, which is basically your spot bag, right? Let's say your invalidation, you can set your invalidation at what, 2.8. So if you enter today, okay, at $5, okay, so you are going to risk losing 30%, okay, so $3,000, but you end up making 10,000, let's say, for example, you know. So or let's say you risk, but you have to understand, when it's spot bag, it's a bit different. So if we just put this to our invalidation, so this is 30% or 40%, maybe you can wait for it to go a bit lower. I don't think it's gonna go lower, because with all this move right here, if you compare to what BTC has done, honestly, BTC has gone from 126 during this period, 126 to 90, and still we're hovering in the same period. If we compare ICP, let's get ICP BTC here. Okay, let's look at how ICP okay, oh my god, you cannot even see the chart, but you'll see what I mean. Look at this. So ever since your capitulation down right here, you just boom, bounce back up. So you could technically say that you broke your structure, maybe we could see on the 3-day it's better, because like you're kind of like, what you're doing here is you're kind of having a curve. All right, so let's see, you're doing like a curve, you know. So what I expect ICP to do for the next few weeks is like this, you know. And honestly, a very high risk to reward. And the reason I say that is just like you have all this buy side liquidity, and nobody's talking about ICP, man. No traders are talking, like there's no like KOLs or people talking about ICP. They're just gonna talk about it when it's like at $20, you know. But definitely being a buyer here, you have in my opinion, it's just a matter of time for ICP to be at $21. So maybe this is the reversal for ICP, because like when you see an accumulation mode for 1,000 days, man, you can compare that to Zcash. Zcash has been accumulating for, I don't know, like a few years. 1,000 days is like you're talking about 2.5 years. So people, maybe the company's selling, or people say some people are buying, but it's definitely interesting. And you can see over here, you also have some liquidity as well over here. You see this? This is all buy side liquidity, buy side liquidity, buy side liquidity. If we go up, yeah, that's as far as you can go with this chart. But yeah, maybe this is the reversal to $87, maybe even to a new all-time high. Who knows? Like, but I'm really liking how the chart looks here. And remember, guys, if you follow me on Twitter, you know that I called this like to the T. I said, not my favorite. I personally don't have any, but there's a chance this reaches $21 from the current price. Seems there is an accumulation pattern. I've called this. Look when I called this. I called this here. Isn't this crazy, guys? Like right here. This is like just after the capitulation, which I called too, by the way. I have a reply of to Quantum. I don't know what's his name on Twitter, but there was a guy called Quantum. I told him, listen, guys, you're right in the accumulation, but this is not how you do it. And I really believe that this might go to the range low, which is like below $2. I'll find you the tweet right now, guys. You're gonna see. And like, let me find you the tweet. Give me a second. Okay, guys, here's the tweet. So as you can see, I've tweeted that STB question mark, okay, and then up, okay. I literally tweeted this. When did I tweet this? August 26, 2025. If we take this, we copy it, and we go to my you go to my trading view over here, okay. Let's take a look at this. I'm gonna paste it right here, okay. Let me paste it. I'm gonna get the reply. Okay, should be able to paste it now. Okay, look when I called this, guys. It's crazy. I literally just a few days after it literally happened, and people I don't know, man. People keep fading. I said there is a possibility if we had to pull this range, it would make sense like this. I was always wondering to myself, what would happen to the altcoin market, okay, when ICP goes down to like the range lows, which is 2.7, because like at the time it was at $5. I was like, there's no way, like, you know, it doesn't make sense. But again, the market is irrational, guys. Okay, you could always have capitulation, you can always have like weird stuff happening. So we take it day by day, and we can, like, honestly, this bull run has been a trader's market. It literally has been just a trader's market. It hasn't been a holder's market. If you're into actively just managing your portfolio and managing everything, like by the time things pumped, the next few days is just like rugs, you know. Many examples. You look at ETH. ETH went up to 5K and then down, and now it's at 3K again. Bitcoin 126, 10 days, it's at 92K. Like, come on. It's literally a trader's market. It's not even, it's just because retail is not here, you know? We are retail, technically speaking. Like, people don't have money. If just you have to accept the fact that people don't have money anymore. and they cannot put their money or their savings into altcoins. Not yet, at least. At least when I think when things get better and maybe the economy is better and rates are a little bit down. The problem with the economy is that the rates were high for a very long time after COVID, after printing so much money. They just raised they raised the rates so much that we ended up not having money. People started struggling, and now they raised the rates too much and they squeezed the people, and now they're forced to put the rates down and to put quantitative easing on and like make it so that people have money. Okay, well, whereas they're printing money from thin air. So that's my thoughts for today with the ICP. I'm gonna be updating you guys on Twitter. Make sure you follow me on Twitter and subscribe for more alpha on YouTube. I'm gonna keep posting videos here and there. And if there is any other altcoin that you're interested in, let me know in the comments. And have a good one, guys.